Hey, you guys, this is a lesson all about the origin of the universe. Now, I know that can be kind of a sensitive topic to discuss, okay? This is, however, one of our standards that the state of Texas wants us to know about. So before we continue on, I want to discuss what a theory is, okay? So a scientific theory is a carefully thought out explanation or for observations of the natural world, and it has been put together using the scientific method. So examples of this would be atomic structures or evolution or the giant impact theory. You know, that's the meteor that killed all the dinosaurs. These are theories and they're not necessarily proven, but we have found a variety of facts that support these theories. And there's more facts that support them rather than disprove them, okay? There's not enough evidence to 100% say, yes, this is true, this is a law, but there's not enough evidence to disprove them either, okay? So they live in like theory land, right? They're not a scientific law yet, and they might not ever be a law. There might not ever be enough evidence to prove these theories. A law would be like the laws of physics that we know to be true, okay? So with theories, some people hold them to be true and other people might not buy into that theory, and that is okay, all right? So without further ado, we'll continue on and talk about the theory of the origin of the universe. So some astronomers have observed galaxies outside of our own solar system, and they've tracked the star's movement over a long period of time using what's known as the Doppler effect. Now, the Doppler effect is how wavelengths of light or sound can change when the source of that light or sound is in motion. So if you think about how a car, or if you're ever watching a race, like a NASCAR or Indy 500, and you're sitting in the audience and you hear that car zoom by and then it gets quiet and then they right? And so you can hear them get louder, you can hear them get softer. This is known as the Doppler effect, okay? So sound energy, this is an example of sound energy, but light energy is the same, okay? So when it's in motion, you can see the change of motion given the sound energy or the light energy, okay? So let's place this example back over to light energy. Now we know, of course, that stars will give off light, okay? And sources of light will shift red when they move away, and we know that they will appear to be blue when they are moving toward the Earth. Okay, so when stars produce light, a star moving away from the Earth will be red, and a star that is coming toward the Earth will appear to be blue. So when we observe the galaxies around us, when we look at these stars, they're mostly red, which indicates that they are mostly moving away from the Earth. And this is called the red shift. All right, so there's this big, most popular theory, and it's known as the Big Bang Theory. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's not just a great TV show, but it is also a popular theory among scientists that claims about 14 billion years ago, all matter was densely packed into a very small area in the universe. And then at some point, there was a big fluctuation or a change of energy that set off this massive explosion. Okay, now during that explosion, matter expanded in all outward directions. Now, scientists believe that the expansion of the Big Bang is still happening because we can observe some movement in galaxies. We've already talked about red shift, right, which is the Doppler effect and how we can see it red is moving away. That's one piece of evidence that scientists will use to support the Big Bang Theory. Okay, if all the stars around us are appearing red, we know that they're moving away. This indicates that our universe is still expanding. There's also another piece of evidence that scientists use to support the Big Bang Theory, and this is that Earth is at a random point in the universe. We are not at the center of the universe. This indicates that we are being moved through the universe, okay? So Evidence of the Big Bang, we've already talked about redshift and how we can see that using the Doppler effect. And that is that those stars are moving away, okay, and they appear to be red. But we can also see something else, and this is called cosmic background radiation or microwave radiation. Okay, so a long time ago, the universe was very, very hot. And as it expanded, it left this glow which fills the universe. Okay, this is what scientists think is leftover energy from the Big Bang. So the Big Bang Theory predicts that this glow should be in existence, right? If the Big Bang Theory happened and things expanded, you would see this leftover glow. And because scientists have in fact found this glow, they do believe that the Big Bang Theory happened, and this is how our universe began.